bunch of other kids. It's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
what, with the Champions League set to get underway here in the not-too-distant future, what an opportunity for so many players. And never mind the veterans that might be eyeballing a chance to get back or trying to get to the National Hockey League across the seas. How about as a youngster? I mean, scouts love youth, management loves youth, and what an opportunity to shine. If you can fit, if you can have some success in this tournament, boy, this could really bode well for your hockey future and really pay off financially as well if you can have a strong showing. All right, we're going to break down, look at some of these teams that are involved in some of the head-to-head matchups, and we'll do that in a moment. So here we go. When you look at the opportunities that present itself here for so many teams chasing the Champions League title, how about from a youngster standpoint for a kid who might be draft eligible? This is playing in a tournament against grown-ups, against men. You have a strong tournament, your draft stock could go through the roof and really hit a home run financially and move up those draft rankings. We'll take a look at some of those key names to watch here. Our draft analyst is going to drop by a little later on in the show. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, along with Ray Ferraro. We are so looking forward to the action in this one tonight. Ray, it's a Champions League showdown we've got tonight.
Different teams from different countries bring their style of play in a true tournament format. I love the way that there is so much unfamiliarity between the teams.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Great stretch passes and connects. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Voyens plays it along the wing. And that one's broken up. Passes ahead from the right side. Voyens looks to get things going now with the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Nice pass. And there's whistle stopping the play. Let's see who's off to the box. Pretty hard to argue the holding call on this one, Ray.
Yeah, but he's trying to hold him for just a second and get away with it, but he got burned on it.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Voyens takes hold of the puck. Moves it to Jensen. Steps into the offensive end. And that goes off course wide.
You kick yourself in the tail, Wappy.
Scores! Power play goal!
Critical for them to get on the board with the extra man. They move the puck well, and they're able to capitalize.
Voyens back in the face-off circle, and with it a 1-0 lead here early.
They were talking about getting off to a good start. They've certainly done that. And the crowd is up on their feet. They got something to jazz about.
Can't get it to go. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. From one point man to another. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Voyens has the 1-0 lead. Milana Boleslav's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Scoops up the puck now. And it's kicked away. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Let's bring in our own Carlin Bathe, who's got the latest on social media. What are you seeing out there?
Thanks, James. You know, your first game in the Champions League is going to be one you want to remember, and social media is remembering this as a great one for the rookie. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks very much. Pretty good action out on the ice here tonight. Voyens moves ahead with the puck. Battle along the boards. Milana Boleslav's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
And the puck's booted away. That pass doesn't go. Milana Boleslav's in now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs it with the glove.
Really like his positioning here as he's able to get the glove up there to make the save. But it doesn't have to be a spectacular, crazy save because he's in a good spot.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Oh, and he misfires on that. Great feed from the left side. Pinned up along the boards. Grabs the puck. And now it's over to Alderson. Takes the pass. And offers up a little sweet chin music going high.
The net's been 4 feet high for 100 years. That one's been high since the 1920s.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Voyens leads it 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Headman pass. And that pass goes off a stick. And that's poked away. Milana Boleslav's across the blue line. And they continue to apply pressure here. Voyens looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
Moves the puck. Voyens tries to break out from their own end. And that pass goes awry. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Stastny. On the attack along the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Stastny. Stops the rocket of a shot. And the offensive onslaught will come to an end as the clock runs out, bringing the period to a close. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Voyens wins it. Handles the pass at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and that one's blocked. Makes the glove stop.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 1-0 the score. Voyens has possession of the puck. Sends it down low. Milana Boleslav's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. Milana Boleslav's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. How did that stay out? It just misses.
Great work to get themselves into position to shoot it. You gotta get it on the net. Man, it misses the net. It's not even a real chance.
Voyens on the attack. Sends one across. Scores on the one-timer.
One of the best ways to create offense is from going low to high. The puck's below the goal line. The shooter gets open. That's the key. And that pass is on the tee and hammered into the net.
Milana Boleslav's got it along the wall. Can't connect. Voyens gets the puck near the boards. Through center. Sends the pass over. And that's deflected. Milana Boleslav's got it in their own zone. Fails to find the open man. Battling for it along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Voyens continues to lead by a pair of goals. They take possession as he lobs them up off the faceoff. And they won't connect on that one. Quick feed down low. And they keep the pressure on. Voyens is across the blue line. Jensen's got it along the wing. They fight for it along the boards. Milana Boleslav's got the puck behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's the pass. Denies them in close. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Voyens is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Voyens will play the puck from the corner. And that's off a stick. Milana Boleslav's looking to break out. Through center along the wing. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Voyens has it against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes control of the puck. Milana Boleslav's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Milana Boleslav's in transition. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picked up along the boards by Jensen. Swatted away with a stick.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Here's a short pass to Jensen. Voyen steps inside. Milana Boleslav's got the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he makes the save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, Voyens leads it 2-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Voyens moves it ahead. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Voyens has possession of it now. Milana Boleslav's got the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Right to the middle, and they come up empty-handed. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
Milana Boleslav's frustration's pretty evident. They've had all kinds of chances, but that goalie down there has been amazing.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Voyens is going to be using this on their highlight tapes. I mean, positionally, James, they've been perfect tonight. Intercepting pucks almost all over the ice.
Milana Boleslav's got a hold of it against the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. Here's a blast! And puts it right over the crossbar.
Nobody's going to be able to block that unless they're way off target like his shot was.
Voyens plays the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Stastny. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, steals a goal as he flashes a glove with the stop. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Moves with the puck in the corner. And there's another stop.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
More than half the period left to play, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Milana Boleslav's won the draw. That pass doesn't go. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Bank pass off the boards. Slides the puck over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, he keeps it out with a great reactionary stop with the toe. That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. Nice pass. He scores! Perfect timing.
Well, they've been trying to get through, break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout. Finally, they get one. Now, coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And no luck on that pass attempt. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
From the left side, moves it up ahead. Played big in the moment there.
Really good puck control by the goalie as he gets it out of danger.
Nice feed from the right wing. Voyens takes possession along the wall. Gives it right back.
These games used to drive me crazy. As somebody that was supposed to score, there'd be chances all over the place. You wait for one goal or two goals that crack the game open. They never seem to come. The chances are there. The production is not.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that's poked away by Jensen. Voyens has it near the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Can't connect on the pass. Can't get it to go. Voyens gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Just wide of the net. Alderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Milana Boleslav's ready to go on the attack. Denies him with the pad. Slides the puck over to Eller. Voyens plays it against the boards. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's the save. Drives to the paint. Scores!
Really good effort here to continue to push along, try and find a way to crack the defense. They've done it, and this game is tied.
Absolutely clutch. Milana Boleslav's late third-period goal certainly opens up a lot of decision-making for the coaches, doesn't it?
It does, but they must feel pretty good about their position because they just scored. I suspect they've got a little bit of a leg up, even though the game is tied.
Receives the pass. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And that's broken up. And he regains control of the puck. Period. 37 seconds left on the clock. Oh, off the iron.
Voyens has to keep telling themselves that something's going to change. Eventually, they're going to get a bounce. But here's another one that hits the post and is out.
Looks to set up at the point now. Turns it aside with the glove. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Voyens has the puck. Across the line. And we are all over with this one. Well, game one in the books with an all-critical game two looming here in the return leg.
This type of series makes every minute so important. You give up a late goal in game one, it matters as the aggregate total will determine who goes on.
He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. We will see you in the next round of this tournament as it continues on. Good night. I thought he fought the puck a little bit in his Champions League debut. No, I would totally agree. I would totally agree that it was an off sort of performance. And you could probably chalk that up as just the inexperience. A little jittery. You know, you get a little stage fright when you go into the stage in a game like this. But I like him as a goaltender. I think he's going to be a great young goaltender, and I think give him some time. Once he gets that out of his way, in fact, you know what? Watch the next game. Now that he has those jitters out of his, he's got them gone. You watch him respond. He's a legit puck stopper, and he's going to dominate in this game. He didn't have his best stuff. I think he fought the puck on more than a few occasions in goal here in this Champions League tournament, but I still like his game. You know, I know collectively this team is disappointed having left the tournament early, but you can't put that on the young man between the pipes. No way. No way. You know, he didn't get a whole lot of help in front of him. Defensively, I thought that there was a lot of work to be done. And offensively, they just didn't score enough. That's why they're going home early. It's a team game. You cannot just put it on one person. Or one goalie, for that matter. Time for a quick break. Let's open up the phones next. Just because he didn't make some of those opportune saves in the Champions League, look, he's a young player in a league that has the best teams from all around Europe. So I think part of it is I can rationalize why he didn't have the best lights-out tournament he would have hoped for. And you look at his draft stock taking a hit as a result, but I'm telling you, he's a good goalie. He's a very good goalie, in my opinion. and someone's going to take a chance on him and get themselves a top-notch goaltending prospect and probably a top-notch NHL goaltender down the road. You watch. I'm telling you. Listen to me. I know a lot. There's a me and James. There's an Ian Cybulski. Trust me. Time for a break. We'll got much more on this in a moment. You look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid here. Do you see a fit with the Quack Attack?
Can be. I never really know how much they get out of the interviews. Maybe a nugget here or a nugget there, but I'm always interested when teams zone in on one player.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular case, and we're waiting to see if that ultimately comes to light. So as we get closer and closer to the draft, and look, from a goaltending standpoint, I'll tell you what, if you want to find somebody late round that you could really take a flyer on, and I don't think you're taking a flyer, but if you could find this kid late, jump on him. Jump on him. His stock took a hit this year. I think they expected more. I think a lot of people thought coming into this year he'd be looking at a much higher selection. There's still an element that exists there in his game. I'll tell you what, with the Champions League set to get underway here in the not-too-distant future, What an opportunity for so many players. And never mind the veterans that might be eyeballing a chance to get back or trying to get to the National Hockey League across the seas. How about as a youngster? I mean, scouts love youth. Management loves youth. And what an opportunity to shine. If you can fit, if you can have some success in this tournament, boy, this could really bode well for your hockey future and really pay off financially as well if you can have a strong showing. All right, we're going to break down, look at some of these teams that are involved in some of the head-to-head matchups. We'll do that in a moment. And so here we go. When you look at the opportunities that present itself here for so many teams chasing the Champions League title, you know, how about from a youngster standpoint? Didn't have his best stuff. I think he fought the puck on more than a few occasions in goal here in this Champions League tournament, but I still like his game. You know, I know collectively this team is disappointed having left the tournament early, but you can't put that on the young man between the pipes. No way. No way. You know, he didn't get a whole lot of help in front of him. Defensively, I thought that there was a lot of work to be done. And offensively, they just didn't score enough. That's why they're going home early. It's a team game. You cannot just put it on one person. Or one goalie, for that matter. Time for a quick break. Let's open up the phones next. Just because he didn't make some of those opportune saves in the Champions League, look, he's a young player in a league that has the best teams from all around Europe. So I think part of it is I can rationalize why he didn't have the best lights-out tournament he would have hoped for. And you look at his draft stock taking a hit as a result, but I'm telling you, he's a good goalie. He's a very good goalie, in my opinion. And someone's going to take a chance on him and get themselves a top-notch goaltending prospect and probably a top-notch NHL goaltender down the road. You watch. I'm telling you. Listen to me. I know a lot. There's a me and James. There's an Ian Sabalski. Trust me. Time for a break. We'll got much more on this in a moment. that's coming up still a little later on in the show. Now, back to the NHL Draft Combine, and from what I heard over the weekend, the youngster still making headlines, and he had a long conversation with the San Jose Sharks, and I was told by both parties that there was a really good fit and really good chemistry in the meeting. Now, take that for what it's worth. We'll see how things ultimately play out on draft day, but that could be a good fit potentially with the San Jose Shark in the Bay Area. All right, meantime, you look at some of the other stories. So from what I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there a fit there? I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out because there's a lot of moving parts between now and draft day. But the Kings said to be very high on the youngster here from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft analysts. And how about this sort of nugget that comes out over the weekend, that the kid had a lengthy interview with the Ottawa Senators, and with the Senators pushing hard with the youth movement, boy, this might be a perfect fit for him to step in, possibly get more playing time, and maybe make a quicker jump to the next level than initially anticipated. But the Senators said to be in play, and I'm told that the conversation was very well received by both parties on that one. How about some of the other nuggets that we picked up over the weekend? Welcome back, everybody. Sobalski with you as we continue our draft analysis. And look, when you get to puck stoppers, especially this one, hey, look, how do you project what somebody at 18 is going to look like in 5 years from now, especially as a goalie? This has become a real tricky one. I will say this. A lot of scouts aren't necessarily sold on him. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's a realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. You know, I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. All right, let's get back to the kid here for a second because, you know, there had been so much hype and talk about where he would ultimately land or fall or dip to. And, you know, after all the fall sort of hubbub about him, he dipped, all right? But I'll tell you what, they got themselves a player. Where he goes, I like the organization he lands with. I think it's going to give him some time to marinate here properly, to develop and mature. And when he finally becomes a player ready for prime time in the National Hockey League, you mark my words, you're looking at a long career from this player. I really do believe. Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation. I don't know if he's necessarily shown enough to crack the roster spot. I would like to see a strong performance. I don't know if we've seen the best version of him just yet. In fact, you know what? I'm confident to say I don't think we have seen it just yet. But he's got another gear, and I like the way he plays. And this is a little more of a back against the wall sort of, hey, you know what? You're talking about your career here. I think we're going to see a strong showing here in this final exhibition game. I think we're going to see his best stuff, and we're going to see his best stuff later on tonight. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more we're going to get. look, we always know how long it takes for goaltenders to make that jump to the NHL level, and we'll find out real soon just what this team's got on their hands with him between the pipes, because they're ready for him to play. They're ready for him. They obviously think that he's ready to be an NHL goaltender. Look, I think he's going to be a special goaltender for this team, and he is the goaltender, not just of the future, but of the now. He's ready to go. I think he's got the ability, he's got the size, the tools, the makeup, but until you know, you don't know. And we're going to find out real quick just what he can do with this team in goal. All right, let's get back to the phones here. We've got Barb. I am so intrigued to see how things play out for this young rookie with his first game in the NHL and just how he responds, right? You know he's messaged everybody, every single contact that he's got in his phone book. He has probably texted or called and ready to roll. Now you see how he rolls in this sort of situation, right? A lot of anticipation. Think about anybody's first job, your first day on the job, right? Man, I think even when I was flipping burgers as a kid, my first day going in with the uniform, I had the butterflies. That's flipping burgers. I mean, this kid's going on the ice in front of 20,000 people. How's he going to roll with that? Can't wait to see how it all plays out. We'll check in on the phone lines as well. I think a lot of... Battle of supremacy coming up on the hardwood in just a couple of days from now. All right, let's bring it back to on the ice. And how about this kid who has been a revelation between the pipes, about to play their 60th game of the season, 60th start for that matter. How crazy is that? We're talking like Marty Brodeur, Carter Hart type numbers. Absolutely filthy what this kid's about to do. All right, we'll dive into more of the numbers that he has put up so far this season. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Kings were hoping to take a bite out of the Blues. St. Louis posts the victory as it went right down to the wire in the shootout. The Preds were on the road to take on the Jets. Winnipeg totally dominant in this one, scoring at will, it seemed, in the win. The Rangers took to the ice to battle the Senators. The New York Rangers toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. There has been so much talk about this young rookie, Ray. What's going through his mind here before he does it for real on the ice?
Well, by the time he gets to the point where he's about ready to step on the ice for the game, he's burned some energy already, James, in warm-up, but he's had time to think. So, you know, he's nervous, he's excited, he's anticipating his big moment, but this is a blur. He's not going to remember any of it.
Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the National Hockey League. I'm James Cebulski along with Ray Ferraro. It's an interconference showdown tonight. Let's go. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Scooped up along the wall by Bergeron. Great read with the stick. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick feed to Vlasic. Answers the call with a big save. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Bergeron's a bit of a wild card, guys. He's great at takeaways and getting the play to go in his direction, and that's thanks to his joint zone ability. It's how he likes to generate his chances.
Puck picked up by Meyer. Great poke check on the reach. Puck grabbed by Vlasic. And now he tries to get it across to Couture. Meyer's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Handles the puck at the point. There's a blocker stop by Ranta. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Sharks go to work on offense. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. San Jose's got possession of the puck. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Marchand. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Taken by Hamilton. Moves the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Couture's such a creative player. He's always looking at the next way through the traffic. Tries a tricky move there, but can't complete it.
The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Off target. Taken along the wall by Saad. And he slides it quickly to Couture. Kasha's carrying it ahead. Boston's on the attack. The Bruins take it from the side. Here's an opportunity. Denies him on the play. Passes over to Vlasic. Dishes it to Hamilton. Quick pass to LeBanc. That's turned away with the pad by Ranta. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Fredericks won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards. DeBrusk's taking it from his own end. And that's knocked away by Carlo. Gains the zone on the left wing. Boston's got the puck against the boards. From the point, they take control of it. And he can't find his man. Just wide of the net.
Oh, he worked hard to generate that shot. He just misses wide.
And now he moves it quickly to Saad. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him.
Ranta's made what looks like a pretty important save. He got blown out in his last game. That's a nice start for him.
And that's turned aside.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
Now over to Nieto. Skates to the crease. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Burns has it in the defensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Moves it to Ferraro. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Battling for it along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And he moves it up to Kasha. Sends a pass over. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Meyer. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Just wide. And now he moves it to Meyer. Takes the feed. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, a lights out hit in the open ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now it's over to McAvoy. Handles the puck. Barry. A nice team performance, but hey, let's give some kudos to the rookie, right? NHL debut, between the pipes, like that isn't pressure enough, and he gets the win. What a nice confidence booster for that young individual right there. There's a real bright future. He made the team with good reason out of camp, and it continued to carry over in his first NHL game, and he gets his first NHL win. Real nice story there. All right, meantime, elsewhere around the league, a couple of other key games. And they come up with the W and improve the record on the season. All right, back to the phones we go. Rebecca is in Bayside tonight. Good evening.
Hey, I'm really happy with that win. I thought the Rook looked really good between the pipes. It's one thing to get the win, but it's another way to get it in the way that he did, where I think he really eased into the game. There were a couple tough shots right off the go. He's just really impressed me so far this season with his patience. He doesn't seem to get too up or too low at any point in a game. I think it's a good start for him this season.
Yeah, no, it has certainly been encouraging, and I like where this is going, okay? I mean, yeah, there were a couple of bumps in the road, but it's early, and I'll tell you what, for the fact that the coaching staff is continuing to roll with him out here, that's a sign that they believe in the rookie. And you know what? If that's good enough for them, in my eyes, I'm certainly seeing it as well. Appreciate the call. Let's check. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Golden Knights were looking to steal 2 points against the Stars. Vegas put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory. The Maple Leafs took to the ice for a collision with the Blackhawks. Toronto too much to handle on this night, especially between the pipes where they get a shutout performance in goal. The Flyers were on the road to take on the Oilers. Edmonton picks up not only the win, but the shutout as they put on an absolute masterpiece in their own end. A very special guest drops by on the show. Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to the Shark Tank here in San Jose. The Sharks have had this portion of the schedule circled for a while. They're home for a bit, get some practice time in, too.
First game of the homestand, though, James, is always important because what looks like a good thing on the schedule can go south in a hurry if you play poorly and everybody gets agitated.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Sharks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Stays with it. With some open space at center.
Players tell us all the time that they don't know where the next milestone is. That's garbage. They know when they're one goal away from a plateau. I think he's looking for it here.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Here's a chance. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
This is playing inside the game here. You can't score standing against the boards. Get yourself to the front of the net. That's where the rebounds are. And he puts it away.
His crease crasher superstar ability means he can pick up those rebounds and send them right past the goalie, guys. That goal is why coaches tell players to go to the net.
And now he angles it across to Hamilton. That's using the body on the block. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Holla. The Canadians carried along the wall. Fires one. Nothing doing.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
To the low slot. Off the mask, and he keeps it out. Oh, huge open ice hit. Turns him away. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And now it's grabbed by Petrie. Slides the puck over. The Sharks have it now. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Hamilton. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that pass can't connect. Slides it across to Holla. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end. Scores! Well, I think we might be in for an anything you can do, I can do better sort of night.
Yeah, this is starting to look like a game that can stretch out and end up in overtime. These teams are evenly matched. That turnover sets up the whole play. The shooter gets the puck and puts it just inside the post.
Montreal's won the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Toffoli. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pass to Burns. Couture's got it in the offensive zone. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Drouin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Burns plays it now. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot, and he comes up with it.
Goalies are always trying to get better at this. Making the save, but getting the rebound into the corner.
Oh, absolutely hammers him.
Some players have more of a physical presence. He does have one, and he really used his size to his advantage.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the horn concluding period number 1 as both teams get on the board. Period number 2 seems ready to go. The teams are set. My broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, is also set. Let's do this. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied.
Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point? San Jose's focus going forward is going to be to hold on to the puck much better than they did in that turnover-prone first period.
And he slides it quickly to Petrie. Just wide. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Hamilton. San Jose's moving it into the offensive end. Moved out in front.
Whoa.
He scores!
Pretty obvious, James. You play from in front, you've got the advantage of the game. That goal gives them the lead. The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
San Jose's given themselves control of this game now with a one-goal lead in the second.
They'd like to get another before they go in for the second intermission. You'd love at least a couple-goal lead going into period 3.
Here's a short pass to Kane. San Jose's got it along the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Montreal gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Toffoli's got the green light to try this move almost anywhere on the ice. The coaches have great faith in his ability, but he just can't complete it.
Poked away at center ice. Throws it on goal. Glove saved by the goalie. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Here they come on the attack. The Canadians have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Martinez. Montreal's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends it in deep. The Sharks get a hold of the puck. San Jose's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Holla. Up along the wing. They fight for it along the boards. Nice pass. He scores!
Boys on the board. It's the first of a long season. You want to get to one as quick as you can. The goaltender never picks this up. There's so many people in front of the net. But how does the puck get through all of those people without hitting a body or a stick? It is a seeing eye shot.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Montreal's gained possession. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Quick pass to LeBanc. The Sharks played along the boards. And the puck skips away after that move.
LeBanc's trying a little bit too much there. You're in the offensive zone. Just make a direct, simple, quick play. Probably better off than trying to do what he did there.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Sharks will play it from the corner. Here's the shot. Denied by the goaltender. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Pass back to the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Beautiful saucer pass. Moves it to Drouin. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Oh, up the post!
Drouin's frustration has to be at an all-time high. He's hit the post a couple of times. Uncle, how about a bounce for me, he's thinking.
And that one's broken up. Period comes to an end, and lucky us, we've got one more period to go in what has been a fun one this evening. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Receives the pass. Here he is, shot right in front. And a strong effort on that play.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And that one's broken up. Takes the pass. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop. Oh, and another big stop.
Gonna have to work a lot harder to beat him tonight, I guess. There's 2 excellent saves in a row.
Montreal's moving it along the wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli. Quick shot. The Sharks grab possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Martinez. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great reach with the poke check by Martinez. Puts it on net. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he feeds it down to Toffoli. Martinez picking up steam. Saad's got it against the boards. The puck goes out of play, and we'll get a face-off on the heels of that save. Winnipeg's up next on the schedule. Always a tough test, it feels like, in this league, isn't it?
Yeah, the prep will go once you get past this current game. Some guys don't want to know who's next. Some guys want to know everything in advance.
Grabbed along the board by LeBanc. And now he moves it to Ferraro. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Toffoli. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
Here's a shot. That's it. He scores!
Man, their bench jumped right up. Both teams know the longer you stay locked in a tie, luck starts to play a bigger part of the victory. Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
The Canadians are in the driver's seat now in the back half of this third period, up by 1.
And you'll want to be really sure, but really aggressive still. Sure with the puck, don't turn it over. Aggressive that you want to get in on the forecheck.
The Sharks playing along the wing. Stones him in front. Scores! We're all tied up!
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done. Wow, he got that thing away so quickly. Waited for the pass, timed it perfectly, and then beats the goaltender.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Sends it quickly to Martinez. The Canadians take it along the wall.
Whoa.
Puts it in for the go-ahead goal.
Control the game now. You finally got the lead. You've worked so hard to get in front. Don't give it up now.
Montreal's got an opportunity to try and close things out here in the late stages of this third period.
There's still enough time left, though, James, that they have to remain an aggressive team, and their goalie is going to have to make a save or two down the stretch.
The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Holla's lugging the puck. Montreal's in now. Here's a shot. You still try to figure out what this club's all about for this upcoming season. John's in High River. John, how are you? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing well, James. I mean, I'm not worried. I mean, a lot of people are jumping the gun here and getting down on our rookie goaltender, but I'm not worried yet. I know it's a loss, but it's early in the season. Give the kid a chance. I mean, it's a long, long season. give the kid a chance to show what he can do. I mean, this was not indicative of what we're going to see all season long.
Yeah, let's get a bigger body of work before we really kind of dissect the kid, right? That's where I'm coming from. I like what you're saying there. All right, line number 2, that's where we find you. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Canadiens took to the road to match up with the Sharks. Montreal pushes past in a tight one. The Jets were looking to grab points on the road against the Kings. Winnipeg took this one easily thanks to a masterpiece in goal for the shutout win. The Flyers took on the Canucks. Philadelphia put up a shutout performance on the night. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down and all the action in the league tonight. The Kraken played a game against the Oilers. Edmonton torches the opposition with a big offensive output. The Capitals went toe-to-toe on the road against the Lightning. Tampa powers their way through late to come away with the win. The Sens look to run roughshod over the Blackhawks. Ottawa takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us.